Welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Tonight's presentation is brought to you by Bomb Drop Studio UK. Stay tuned for tonight's entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caribbean Celebrity Show.
Greetings and welcome. Welcome, folks. And tonight we have special guests out of St. Lucia. So I'm wearing I'm not sure if you could see it, my Lucian, I have to pay my dues and my respect. Mr. X, oh my gosh. Tell me, let me compose myself there. Wow. You take it to another level tonight. You take it to another level.
Yeah, man. I representing Julian Alfred.
I approve.
Oh, so that is very, I must say, impressive. Who's your designer? I need to meet up with your designer, my brother.
Well, I do my thing on my own,
Whoa.
I'm very talented.
Whoa.
Wow.
Mr. X.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Well, speaking of talent, we have a talented guy in the midst of us tonight, and we want. Mr. X, I'll let you introduce him.
Okay, people. My name is Mr. X from St. Lucia. I live in Switzerland, and also big up Cash Major, and I'm going to welcome one of the best DJs in St. Lucia, one of the best DJs, DJ Brainboy. Wicked!
Welcome. That's the man creating all that buzz online and also in the fete. Because you seem to just appeared on the scene and everybody's talking about it. Tell us about yourself, and then you'll give us a little bit about the brain aspect. Tell us about the name and all of that. Give us, a little sipsio like this.
Sipsio. All right, man. Well, folks listening around the world, let me tell you, that name Brainboy came from since my primary school days,
Wow.
Yes.
So you must have been a smart person in the school then?
The irony is, I was considered one of the most energetic and troublesome child in the school. Yet, when the term ended, I was always in the top 4 in the class.
So were you the one that was copying on the other 3, or the other 3 was copying on you? Which one was it?
We were copying on each other.
So the Brainboy, the name came from your school days?
Yes, primary school days.
So were you one of those students that would be beating the drums in school, beating the desk, singing, or was it after the school days you got that? Tell us a little bit about your, more of the youth days.
Let me tell you, the beating of the drums was in the home. I used to turn my mother's pans over and beat them with the spoons, or as they say, from on the pans.
Wow.
Yes, from home.
Wow. And was it something that you wanted to become, a DJ or somebody involved in music? Has music always been a love of yours?
If I have to be quite frank and honest, I didn't know what I wanted to become. I was just fascinated by the noise, the different sounds when you hit things. I was just fascinated by that.
Wow.
And then it was just history afterwards.
Wow.
So what really inspired you to become a DJ?
I had an older cousin who owned the sound system, and at the time he was in the community, and he was, doing his thing, and everybody liked him. He used to play events. I'm not sure if y'all ever heard of vibration sounds.
Of course.
He was a DJ for vibration.
Okay. Wow. Big up vibration sounds. Yeah, man. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Wicked. Yeah, man.
And
man.
By my home at one time, and he played, and I was just starstruck. I was like, whoa, look at how that guy can just command the crowd, get them involved. And I was just like, Yeah. That is what I want to do.
That is it. Boy. Like it.
So is there any style of music you don't like to play as a DJ?
Well, if I'm speaking from a DJ Brainboy perspective, no. I love to play all of them. But on a personal level, definitely I'm human. There are music I despise.
So let me ask you, coming from your community and getting into the DJ aspect, have you found that it was something that you embrace, or did you have to basically try to prove yourself out there first before being recognized among your community, apart from your schoolmates and friends?
Well, with my story, it was a fluctuation. It was a seesaw journey. Some people really embraced and supported. Some had to earn their respect, which is normal because I'm just coming out. They don't know if I'm capable. So it was like a test. So I had to prove myself, and then after proving myself, people rallied behind me.
What technique do you use to engage the audience to listen,
From my personal experiences, where I came from, and what has worked for me for all of these years, is that I know my people like to move. They like to move. They like energy. So I always gravitate towards songs that tell them and encourage them to move, dance, something high. And one thing about my people, if you can grab a mic and start, hyping them up, they're gonna dance. So I gravitate towards music like that just to get them up and running.
Okay. So as a DJ, how well do you perform under pressure? Like if you're performing for an event, how well do you perform under pressure?
That's a $1 million question there. It could be whatever pressure. So can you specify?
Okay. Sometimes like you have to DJ for an artist, and then like you play the wrong song. For example, what happened to Ampa? So come on,
Whoa.
Okay. When I'm in these situations, if I heard the wrong track, when I play that song, my eyes are on the artist. So if I look at the artist's body language and I realize, that's not it, I stop it immediately and I play my sound effects to just. That's the wrong one. So I don't even give him a chance to say, come on, man. No, I watch his body language.
Yeah. So what do you think are the biggest challenges faced when DJing?
The biggest challenge of them all is to be the right mind reader. Because everybody loves different types of music. So as a DJ, you almost have to act as a prophet or a mind reader.
DJ Brainboy.
So you're supposed to have a vast knowledge of music. So sometimes the biggest challenge is getting the right songs to make every single person move.
Tell them forward in a ace, but the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake off she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Coming around to make them gyal roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good, make you can keep up everybody. You feel like that you can keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it embedded in your memory. Little bubble up it, treat it like a melody.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. I just screaming straight back to sunrise.
How do you handle a night when you've given it your all? You've tried to please the crowd, but it just has not connected for whatever reason. It could be either stuff leading, for example, the event start late, the MC is not really doing a good job, and you've tried your best to connect, but it has not. How do you handle that? How do you, at the end of the gig, how do you cope with those kind of scenarios where it's beyond your control?
When it's beyond my control, I pretty much just give it my best because it's already out of control. And even then, I still watch the patrons age groups. And I try to tell myself, when they were young, what hit song go to back? And I try to play songs along those lines based on the age group. So if I'm playing a 20-year-old party right now, after like King and Vibes Cartel and Valiant are trending, the Booyahs are trending. So I'm going to play the song. But if I'm playing an event with age groups of 40 and 50, I know back in the day was Dr. Cassandra and Panama.
Yeah. So I see why you call you DJ Brainboy. You're one of the DJs that really using his brain on his set, really trying and
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because you hear some DJ names and you wonder why that man give himself that name or what, But in your case, when you're DJ Brainboy, now you get connecting because listening to you, I see you put a lot of thought, and not just effort, but a lot of thought into what you're doing. So that is probably part of the secret.
If I have to be honest, with my job, there's a lot of work in the background versus just going to play the music, A lot of mental preparation before.
Yeah, but you don't make it look easy, Because watching your sets and watching your online videos, and folks, you'll have to go and check out his videos because he has some awesome videos, not to mention those with the dancers, the local talent and everything. But
yeah, man.
You make it look so easy and effortless. Do you prepare? Do you rehearse? How do you, walk us through the process of getting to that level?
Let me tell you, everything begins in the mind. It's a vision. So I have to conceptualize it and then put it down on a list, a tally, and I want to achieve this. Why am I doing? I build up from that. So to achieve those videos, I visualize what I want to see, and I speak to persons that I see that might make the vision possible. And of course, I have to rehearse my sets. I have to, as much as I know I can do it, I still want to have the song before I record it.
I want to ask you one question, because I've seen some of those videos by other DJs, and you could tell this stuff is not even plugged in, it's not even on, it's a set that is already pre-recorded, and they're just mimicking, and some of them even do it live. You understand? So to see that you take the effort to rehearse it and willing to go live and to do it, and to whether there's a mistake or something didn't go as planned, but I compliment you on that. You take your craft very, very serious, and it shows. Again, folks, you'll have to check out these videos because it's incredible. And again, the personality, see, you enjoying yourself more than the audience. Oh, Lord.
In St. Lucia, I classify you as one of the best. Yeah. What do you think sets you apart from other DJs?
Because that doesn't applause for that. Yeah.
So what do you think sets you apart from other DJs?
Is about to go down once DJ Brainboy's around.
I don't never seen that come on.
I think all with the personality, the personality, and then on the thought process I go through, honestly, and what I want to deliver. Because if I'm be honest, we all play the same music, but it's the personality and the way I deliver it. Wow. It's just a person. Just as you say, on a racetrack, the cars are pretty much almost the same.
Yeah.
But the driver who's will take most risks
I don't know if some ask that already, but how many years you've been doing this DJing stuff?
I actually begun playing parties from Form 3. So that's probably about 14 years, But I actually took this really seriously, full time, probably 4 years ago. Because after I left school, I went to work for different companies because I had to get a.
Okay.
But to take it really seriously full time, it was 4 years ago.
What are some of the challenges that you've had? Because I know from being in the entertainment business, a lot of the times you get booked for event, you show up, you do the event, and then when it's time to collect your reward, is a story, it's a bounce check, it's a tomorrow, is I go check you, or is a underpayment. How do you, just tell us, for those who don't know that aspect of the business, just tell us what is your most, and we won't mention names, but give us a nightmare story for you.
If I have to be honest, I don't think I've had any nightmares, because of the way, because of the way I structured what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, you're lucky.
Because I come from a background of working for Peter and Company as a trade marketing representative, but still the marketing rep for Digicel. So with my times there, I learned the value of contracts. I learned the value of taking deposits or half the money before So,
can you say that again for some of those people who are in the business, in the music business, but they only focus on the music, they don't understand the business? Just repeat that again, DJ Brainboy.
I'll say it in different words. In the music industry, talent alone won't make the dream work. In some form of management. Lucky enough to get some of those skills from my 9-to-5 job I had before. So how I do my business is, before I play a gig, I need half of my money up front as a deposit. And I still have contracts in place so that you have agreed to pay me X, Y, and Z money. So if it goes south, I can take it up legally and not unprofessionally.
Okay, facts. Right. So you have not had any payment nightmares. Yeah, but you're always smiling as well. To see you when you're on stage there, you look so happy. Is that something that is sponsored by Liquid Confidence? Is it something that you is a special beverage or something that you drink? How are you one of the DJs that have to have your Hennessy by your side there, or your bar stock up for you to think, or is it equally drinking water? You will still give us that same kind of performance.
If I have to be very honest there.
Honest, please, honest.
I don't consume alcohol.
Whoa. Are you serious?
I don't consume alcohol.
Mr. X.
No
alcohol, lie detector. Mr. X, take the lie detector. Let me take the lie detector. Lie detector, is he speaking the truth? What did lie detector say, Mr. X? Mr. X in shock. Mr. X, what am I doing there?
No, the internet, something,
Yeah, the internet. Okay, so we ask you to check the lie detector to see if he's telling the truth. Do you look at him seriously? Is that a man that you say, with all that hype and energy, in a fete, will not touch a drop of alcohol?
I know Lucian, they like the gangster juice. The one.
Well, more power to you. More power to you if more power to you if you're doing it naturally, because that is a special inspiration, especially to the youths. They look up to people like yourselves, and that's a positive message that they don't have to be on some sort of substance to have a good time. You could be yourself, your personality, your energy, a natural high, like they say. So Yeah, man. Big up yourself on that. Yeah, boy. I learned some things about DJ Brainboy today. It kind of messing with my brain too, because you know, because but that's a great discipline. So
And
having said that, you don't drink alcohol. So everybody has a vice. What is your vice then?
my vice is mental stimulation, you know. You know, when I'm playing events and the crowd isn't as hyped as I want it to be, in my mind, I'm already seeing in my mind that I have these people in the air. So I'm fueling it more energy. So eventually, when they see me hyped up, they will consume that energy back.
Wow.
But in my mind, I can be playing for one person. But in my mind, it's a show in my mind.
Oh Lord. Wow.
So
Explain.
do you produce your own mixes, or you do that in you have a producer doing that for you?
Yes, I have a videographer recording me and editing it and putting it together for me.
Yeah, let's shout
I'm
him out.
talking about mixing the music.
As it my mixes,
Yeah, like who do it for you? Is it you or a producer
oh myself.
or
Mr.
yourself?
X, Mr. X, you think the man is doing an AI kind of thing, there, man? You think it's an AI thing going on?
That's my part.
Lad, maybe so you say you have so much brain. He's using his brain on us. He have an AI thing there and boom, boom, boom. Nah, man, all live, man, all live. His vibe is.
So
No,
where do you feel where do you feel more comfortable? Is it in the studio or on the stage?
On the stage.
On the stage.
So, DJ Brainboy, tell me, with that kind of unique vibe that you bring, that extra special, I think it's maybe a St. Lucian vibe too. And the rest of the world, they need to catch on to that. So, for Notting Hill Carnival, Labor Day, Caribana, how can someone book you for these events, for a foreign event, basically?
Well, one of the easiest ways people actually find me is through my website. I have a website, www.djbrainboy.com. You can find me there. You can catch me on Instagram, DJ Brainboy, the Insane Boy. You can catch me on Facebook, DJ Brainboy. Additionally, you can send me an email as well, djbrainboy, the Insane Boy at gmail.com. Once you message me on any of my platforms, I'm going to answer. I'm not one of those people who don't answer. When I have
Okay.
the time, I answer.
And you ready for bookings for these big international and global events? You ready to take it to that level then now?
I was ready since yesterday.
So as long as they have your requirements is a contract, a deposit, and yeah, you book. You happy with that?
That's right. Definitely
So
some
right now you're
accommodation.
accommodation. Okay. So you ready for next year? Nothing Hill Carnival.
Very much so.
Okay. So promoters and DJs, you're hearing, go check him out, DJ Brainboy on YouTube. Check out his videos and reach out to the brother because trust me, your live event, like I say, it's not go normal. It's not gonna be what your typical, and sometimes it's good for you foreign promoters. Sometimes it's good to have something different than the DJs from your demographic, because the Caribbean DJs, they bring, especially like DJ Brainboy, he'll bring something, and just listening to how he plans his vibe and stuff. I'm sure he's gonna do his research, he's gonna do his homework, and when he come there, he will definitely deliver. So,
Yes.
we should really look into giving DJs like DJ Brainboy and our other local DJs from St. Lucia, the Lucian communities, wherever you are, if you're in New York, if you're in Canada, if you're in your UK or Europe, look into our artists and our DJs that are doing a lot of, like they say, well, creating a buzz on the local scene, because it's now to take it to the next level. That's what it's about, to make your name a recognizable name in those big countries, you know. So I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Tell me, what's one of the songs, your go-to songs, that whenever, yeah, two things: a song you'll use to shut down an event, and a song you'll use to just make the crowd go wild. I know you must have some, you know, in your how you call it, your artillery, your go-to songs.
I have two go-to songs that has worked almost every time that I played, but I do not abuse them. I use
Okay,
them
well,
for
hold on. Okay, you know what? Don't even tell us, because I could see some other DJs there with their pen and paper and thing, ready to take that. No. Don't tell us. I retract that question, Mr. X. I will back that question, because no, if it's your secret weapon out there, because I know about it. Okay, let's ask. What do you think about the whole DJ clash? Have you ever partaken in that, in terms of, like, you know, like, I know Guinness used to have, big up Guinness. Guinness used to have the Guinness DJ competition and stuff like that. Is that something that you see as an opportunity for yourself to prove yourself, or do you stay away from those things?
even before I answer your question directly, I'm going to give a big thank you to Green Snedgy. I grew up watching the DJs. I grew up enjoying. And if there's one DJ that just wowed me every single time, and I always just love this vibe. Up to a day like today, when people are talking about DJ, I'll still bring his name up. You see DJ Mega B? Boy, when Mega B,
Yeah.
when Mega B hold a segment for you, boy. Iconic. So I grew up admiring him.
Wow. Big up yourself, Mega B. Wow, that's inspiration. And I like to see that, you know, you're giving props. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, man. And to answer your question now about the Guinness thing, the Guinness competition, actually, I actually do take part every now and then. Last year I did not take part, but the year before I took part. I got to 2 rounds and I got knocked off. Yes, so I think I was in the semis, yes, and I got knocked out.
Okay. Well, you know, these events, as for certain artists get their break, certain DJs get their break through competition. Certain DJs get their break through on other platforms and word of mouth and the streets. Because the problem I have with those competitions is down to, even if the crowd react, they have the judges, and these individuals have the partial to what they're looking for and what they want. And you know, on that night, it's really luck of the draw if these guys could really see the full potential in the short space of time that a DJ have. So I've seen some great DJs that, you know, have not necessarily been a Synergy champion or Guinness champion, but they are the people's champion, because
Yeah.
nobody can rock a session more than them. And that's the DJs that will not be afraid to go and play in any little corner. Another thing, they have certain DJs, you see them playing on the big events, like, for example, Carnival Time, the different shows and events, they play in halftime and stuff. And that's sometimes, a lot of times, just through contacts and links that happens.
Oh,
And that is DJs you might see on radio. I hope I'm not offending anybody. That is maybe within the circle of the media circle. They have certain DJs that are known for these things. Just like MCs, they have some that are known for hosting certain events. But then they have DJs and MCs that, let me tell you, is yet to be discovered, because what they bring to the table is something so fresh and something so new. And again, the new generation is to tap into what the new generation is about and what is trending. And a lot of the guys who are in the business for a while, they're not necessarily in it like that. You know what I mean? So I think you bring something very fresh and very different and
that was
very...
why I jumped on what I'm doing, because I realized the youth of today is no longer radio and TV. It's not.
Mm.
Everybody has a phone. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody's on YouTube. So I have to move with the
Shout out your producer for me. Whoever is doing those videos, big them up for me, please. Big them up for me, please. Big them up, big them up, big them up, big them up.
I want to just shout out Talented Kid Shots and Judge Productions.
Wow. Talented Kid. Boy, the name alone already telling me that I'm not easy. Wow. What's your message to someone who's been told, boy, music is not a career? Music is not something to pursue. So for a youngster, but he's not getting the support at home, what would you say to him?
I would tell him, let's imagine spoiled milk. One place, it's not valuable at all. When you change it and you process it, it becomes cheese. And the cheese is more valuable than the spoiled milk. And I guess you guys know the rest of the story. Eventually,
Boy, I see why you used to come in the top 4 in school, you know.
So in essence, if you are from a community and you're not getting the love and the support, go somewhere else. Tap into another community, make friends, tap into another community. Because trust me, everybody won't like you, but there are people that will like you and support your vibe. So do not be discouraged. Because in my DJ career, I've been discouraged already. People have told me DJing is a waste of time. I won't make anything out of it. But I'm headstrong. I've done a lot of research. I know DJs who have built their homes but on DJ. I know it has money. I just need to find the right path, the right chapter.
Yeah, you need to find your own journey and capitalize on it. Yeah, you on the right track. You on the track already, in fact. You know, because we have you on the show as a celebrity, and we see you as a celebrity because, let me tell you, a celebrity is not somebody. Celebrity and fame, because they have people that are celebrity, but maybe they were famous at one point, but they still carry that respect when you see them. That's a celebrity. That's somebody that is celebrated, in other words. You understand? For the achievements and the contribution to the culture. So you don't have to be the most known name, the household name, that person, because you can be celebrated even more than that person. You could achieve even more. You could be more inspiring than that person. And I could see, my brother, I feel your interview and your footage, that is something I'm going to make sure I have to back up and back up and back up, because I will be able to say one day, yeah, we were one of the first. One of the first. Yeah.
I approve of this.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. That's how I see it. So, yeah, we give you that celebrity stamp. And just remember, the world is watching you. You are impactful. Those videos that you are posting, it's not going on deaf ears or blind eyes. Sometimes people watch and they don't comment. They don't share. They don't repost. They like it, but they like the magie more. They like the memes and those things.
Tell you what, I actually put that test into motion last year. Let me tell you, thank you for bringing that up. Because I was going through a phase where I know I'm producing quality videos, you know, and it's not an attraction that I know it should get. That same time, my friend is telling me she had a small business, but she's not getting traction either. So, you know what? Let's do a joke. And let's see how far that joke will go. So here's what I did. I made all my friends pose with a pregnant belly, and I knelt down and I kissed the belly.
I saw that one. I saw that one.
Whoa.
And I blocked off my head so people didn't know who that was.
It was
So I
boy.
posted, and then I made another female friend of mine come and comment under it, saying she's my woman from overseas and I have a pregnant woman in St. Lucia.
Oh dear.
Let me tell you,
Oh dear.
that went
Wow.
viral.
Wow.
And
That's
so imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of people shared that joke.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't joke. They thought
It wasn't real.
And I'm realizing I'm posting my videos, my music. I barely get a quarter of these shares.
Yeah,
But
you understand.
drama went viral.
You understand. And that is the reality of the world we live in. So it just says you need some sort of added gimmick. Talent alone, people don't really, because you'll wow them. They'll be like, wow, he could DJ, he could mix. I check that vibe. But then to prompt them to pass that on to support, that is the challenge. And I think that is the challenge that a lot of not just DJs, people face to the creatives. They face that challenge in trying to occupy a certain space where they can be productive, can be competitive and successful. So it's hard enough when you take the effort. And look, you mentioned your team. So it's additional effort and work that goes into this, not just preparation and planning, and then to post that. And then, when you look and you say like, okay, but even your own friends not sharing it. Oh my God. Jeez, man. And you know what will happen, DJ Brainboy and Mr. X? Boy, when that big artist, when Vibes Cartel come to Lucian to perform, and then you see is DJ Brainboy on the stage performing or on the flyer. Hey, DJ Brainboy, I underpass, hook me up, you know how the vibe go. They never,
I've been through that already.
They never share your thing, So it's really a no-brainer. I don't understand. They don't want to be part of the journey to your success, but they want to enjoy the benefits of your success. That's how it is. But I believe that it's something that you will overcome. I believe you are doing something that a lot of DJs have not yet tapped into locally. They will post their mixes, but they will not post themselves doing their mixes and doing that. So I think that carry on doing that, corner that market, continue to, if you have to bring two pregnant girls to dance in the video too, whatever gimmick you need to do to spice it up, do it, because those things will go viral. And it's just the world that just need to acknowledge your talent and your ability. And it will come, my brother. It will definitely come. The last 4 years, you said you've taken it more professional, and I'm very excited for what the next 4 years will bring for you. What are the plans for the future?
For the future, on my checklist, I actually want to perform in the different Caribbean islands, to experience the different carnivals, the different summer events, and the different wet fests. Because I've played almost all of these things in St. Lucia already, so I know what it is. So I want to experience it in other islands and see how the people interact with their music, how they misbehave. Because I understand that every Caribbean island misbehaves differently. Like the jab. That's something I really to see people jump in the mud and the paint and the oil. That looks incredible. I can see myself doing a video with a whole jab.
Oh, wow. I could see that too. Man. Wow.
Inception, everything is in the mind. Conceptualize it and then make it happen.
It will happen.
Landlord, I hope you're watching this. Landlord, I hope you're watching this.
I'm going to tag the video to Landlord, and big up yourself, Suzette. Suzette is very instrumental she works with Landlord and does promotions and stuff. She's always hitting me up. So definitely we have to try to make that contact for you, so you could go to Vinci Mass, Grenada Mass as well, and
man.
the whole Caribbean really. You know, we'll speak to Prince Unique as well. Let's try to get him in Tobago and get the Tobagonian
You know what's
experience.
funny? When I look at my YouTube analytics, a lot of Caribbean islands are watching me, you know, because I can see which islands are watching.
Right.
A lot of islands are watching, you know.
You have to target them. I suspect what you might have to do, you got to do a mix, Grenada mix. You know, do the different mixes for the different islands. So they will definitely share that and stuff, because to see they getting that kind of love from a foreign DJ is a big deal. And again, artists as well. So okay, I want to propose something. Artists, I want you to reach out to this brother, and I don't want you to reach out to him in a way that you just requesting a favor without going into it as to the value he's bringing. So if somebody wants to book you to do a promotional video, is that something that you would welcome or you entertain? And what is the requirements? We don't have to give a $1 value, but we acknowledge they have to get paid for your time. So is that something that you want to put out there, that you're available for those videos?
Most definitely. Actually, I have done that already before for a cake business and a beverage. So we had our deal. They paid what they had to pay, because obviously, imagine every video I do, I have to pay my videographer, you know. It's not for free.
I know.
And I have to pay other people, you know, to different things.
Yeah,
so
I know.
The people I did the promotion for, they paid what they had to pay. And I did it because I believe in team building. Because I've seen videos where people do ads in the first world countries, and DJs have talked about products. So I know it's very possible. So yes, I'm very open to those promotional things. Just get it done. Pitch what you have to pitch in, pay the components, and bruv, let's get out of the way.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I like it. Mr. X, any more questions for him?
What message do you have for the younger folks that learn how to DJ? You know, what message do you have for them?
My message to you is, if that's what you want to do in your heart, anything that you want to do, do not give up. Do not give up. Like Natty Conqueror said, giving up is not a solution. It will be hard. There will be obstacles. But here's the fun fact. Everybody has different DJ styles. And everybody will not be able to work with everybody. But you can find people to be able to work with. So bond with them and move together as a crew. If you try taking on the world as yourself, you'll not succeed. No man is an island. So do not give up on your dreams. Find people who have similarities with you and work with them. That's the only way out. Only way out.
Facts. I like that. I want to ask you about your community. Now is the time for you to promote our beautiful island of St. Lucia and promote your community specific. Tell us some of the things that you're proud of as a St. Lucian.
One of the things I'm proud of as a St. Lucian is that I can speak 2 languages. For sure. 2 languages.
Okay.
Sure. And you see,
give us a sample for those.
That is the A+. That is the A+.
Give us a sample of, you've been speaking English, give us a sample of one of, the other languages you're referring to.
Well, I've been speaking English, as you said, and there's something called Patois or Creole. Or Baïkon, where? Donc, à parler.
Oui. So, tell us, what part of St. Lucia are you from, born and raised, or from both?
I've been born and raised and living in the beautiful community of Chozel.
That's a new say for me, man. My whole family is from Chozel.
Remember I told you my older cousin used to play for vibration songs? He was a head
Yeah. I know, but it didn't connect one time, Yeah, my whole family, my father born and raised in Choiseul. My grandmother, grandparents, all my cousins, aunties on his side is from Choiseul. Wow.
You never know. You guys might be related. You never know.
Yeah, sir. Well, I suspect, well, the type of brain you have there, I think you might be my family for the say for me have. Because you have a good, you have a good approach, solid, and a good plan. Yeah, man. So maybe it's a Sicilian thing as well. If we're not family, yes, it's in the part of that island, the culture and everything, the way we raise and stuff. Because there's a lot of crafts and talented people from Chosel,
Yeah, I mean, the thing stick,
The internet, it'll come back. It'll come back. Okay, we're back. So wow. So tell us about Chosel. Tell us
The
something more
record is
about
stick,
Chosel. We seen each other live still. I don't know if it's on your end. It's stick.
Yeah, I'm still seeing him live.
Yeah, we still seeing you live. Hold on, I go stick it for you, Mr. X. I would like a stick. Yeah, tell us about Chosel.
Yeah.
Somebody who's never been to Chosel, just give them a typical walkthrough as that beautiful community of Chosel.
Okay. Chosel. If you're looking for community togetherness, if you're looking for liveliness, if you're looking for nature and cultural things, if you're looking for liveliness, that's a place to go. Chosel is rich in culture, energetic, not a busy. I'm not talking about the busy, noisy towns, Chosel is a rural community. But let me tell you what, there's always an activity going on, whether it's get fishing, boat, or drill, west. Chosel always has something going on, Always culture. Like, there's just something special about that area.
Chosel.
And of course, we have Gopito.
You have what?
We have Gopito.
Gopito, yeah. The big Gopito in the too. Yeah, yes. Wow. I didn't know you from Chosel, man. My aunt, big up Auntie Carmen, Auntie Paula, Auntie Portia, all of them. Well, they're living overseas now, but they all in my community. And I used to remember some of my fond memories of my summer vacations would be down there. Mr. Cauldrons, that's my granddad, AP fans, So the family, we have strong roots there, so I could relate to what you're saying. It's a beautiful place. And I don't know for now, but before people used to say, if you're looking for wife material or a great girlfriend, you have to go down in the south. You have to go down you must pass through Chosel, find yourself, So I don't know if things change now.
Let me tell you, it hasn't changed at all, boy.
Wow.
That message still stands. It still stands.
Wow. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. So you're a great product of Chosel. Chosel, big up yourself. Be proud. And I believe you'll be representing not just Chosel, but St. Lucia and the Caribbean culture with a long, bright future ahead, my brother. I want to really encourage you. Continue what you're doing. You are exceptional at it. I have my personal DJ that, well, I would always say that is for me, that is my number one best DJ in the world, because I've worked with that DJ from my band days and over the years, and he's always turned up and done what he has to do and take it to another level on my behalf. But when I get to know you now, boy, I send a video of you to him, and I say, boy, I say to myself, boy, right now I have two favorite DJs, So and that's a hard spot. That's a hard spot to really, to think, because he has proven over time, that, yeah, man. So big up yourself, all the DJs out there. It's not anything where, it's any fight down or competition. Everybody brings something unique to the table, but we have to give Jack his due, give him his honor. When we say Jack, I don't want to say give Jack his jacket, because we are getting no jacket, but but give you your ratings. You deserve that. You deserve that, my brother. Well done. And I'm hoping that folks, those of you who will be watching this video, those of you who on the live, share the content, or at least go to YouTube and just search DJ Brainboy. You'll see a lot of content. Go follow him on TikTok. Share the videos. If there's something you see you like, cut it, make a reel and repost it. Because we have to play our part. We have to give the strength that is needed. Because without music, without entertainment, without the creatives, the world will be sort of a boring, dry place. And we are all human beings. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have responsibilities, we have pressures. So I mean, we've learned a lot more about you today. And you've given us the impression that that you've been able to overcome, and you are a very positive individual. But I know, really and truly, there's always room for support, for more support. So if you all want to invest in his development, you could contact him directly. If you want to book him, you could contact him directly. If you have any idea, maybe you want to approach him with some concept or some branding, I believe it will be a great partnership. And I myself will look into, with Caribbean Celebrity Show and what we have going on, look to partner with you as some sort of brand ambassador to collectively take things to the next level, because I think you're a very great candidate. And like I say, that footage, I'm making sure I save and back up that, because one day when I try to call you and a manager or some road manager or somebody pick up the phone, I'm busy, take a message, I say, wow, look at this today, So I will send you a clip. I'll send you a clip of what I'm saying right now. Yeah, DJ Brainboy, don't forget Cash Major and don't forget Mr. X, because we're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. And you are an official Caribbean celebrity.
Yeah.
Any final words for the audience?
Well, look out for more stuff from DJ Brainboy, that's for sure. And of course, I will not be here on the show without you guys. So, of course, I want to extend an even bigger thank you to you guys for sure for having me on the show. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Big up, Mr. X, because Mr. X knows a lot of people and personalities. He's always, I would say, he has his as to the streets and to the ground, and he's always monitoring what's happening back home. He's like an encyclopedia. And Mr. X has never stood me wrong. There's nobody you say, boy, Sam or Cash, check out this person. And it's always, so that's the balance. And that's why I love working with Mr. X, because, one hand cannot clap. And in fact, still, his experience, for those who don't know, Mr. X is one of the godfathers of the Denry segment. He's one of the pioneers and the influencers behind that. So, he's a celebrity. Don't mind he have his little mask there today, currently identify who he is. But I'm just saying. So, artists and DJs, always feel free to reach out to us. We are here to support our own. We work with people from all over the Caribbean, but as St. Lucians who are living overseas, we try to do our part to highlight and feature our culture and our candidates for St. Lucia. And if you're a St. Lucian out there, support the vibe. Please do me a favor. All St. Lucians watching this video, please go and subscribe to the brothers' channels, like and link, and let's share the content and keep doing the great work that you're doing, my brother. I'm excited, and I think the sky is beyond the sky is the limit. So thanks again for being a guest on our show. Definitely we'll be in touch and we'll be posting some more of your great stuff. Folks, this has been Cash Major, and this is Mr. X and DJ Brainboy. Yeah, so I think something big is in the making. It's wicked.
And when they see you with a man, they vex, and you they
DJ Brainboy, the insane boy.
Yo, soft boys.
You know it's DJ Brainboy, the insane boy. You just listen to my soca mix. St. Lucia, Carnival 2024. And my YouTube family, anywhere around the world. If you like the vibe, share, subscribe, comment. Just do anything more than crazy because it's Carnival, man. Yo, this is DJ Brainboy. Live on the station, 758. This is DJ Brainboy. And you tuned in right now to Celebrity Show. Boom! Lock it.
My name is Cash Major Flow. If you don't know, now you know. I want you to check out Copper Rhythm, Cash Major Flow. There's 4 tracks now available on all streaming platforms, and I want you to get familiar with the songs, the great songs by great artists. We have Copper Do, which is by Prince Unique, which is Copper Sweet, and we also have Better Than My Ex, which is by Gozile. We also have Manchester, and we also have Crazy Q on that rhythm. Go out now and search for it, add it to your playlist. Copper Rhythm, the Cash Major Flow. We got more. We got the Zouk Me rhythm coming out really soon, and I want you guys to get familiar. We have a brand new vibe coming out, and we love that Zouk vibe, that Zouk feeling. If you love it, don't forget, check it out. Copper rhythm, the Cash Major Flow. Peace out. Bomb Drop Studio. On the way.
Jouer, ou ni pour lever là, lever, c'est pour ou lever là.
Have so much to eat, while some don't even eat. Rich man live in luxury, while get the youth in poverty. Too much bills to pay.